Hi everybody, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. We have protesters targeting cruise passengers in Barcelona. Princess is planning the largest world record pizza party ever. We also have Disney about to launch another cruise ship, the fourth in 4-year span, this time home porting in Japan. We have the announcement of who's going to be the godmother on the new Utopia of the Seas. And finally, MSC is launching all brand new excursions, but just for yacht club passengers. Today's video is brought to you by June's Journey, which you can download for free by following my link down below or just scanning my QR code. June's Journey is a Roaring Twenties based hidden object game based around a murder story where June returns home to her mansion in the 1920s only to find out that her sister has been murdered and unravel a mystery. But it's one of those games that just make you relax. It's a hidden object. You try and find the hidden objects in the picture. You're rewarded and you can take those rewards and end up repairing and restoring your mansion that your family has owned all this time. It's a really great stress reliever and it really just, it's fun to play. Now be honest, when you were watching the screen on the phone, how many people were screaming at me, "The umbrella's right there, the umbrella's right there." Again, I love these hidden object games, and June's Journey, based in the 1920s, is right up my alley. I think you'll enjoy it too. Again, it's a free-to-play game. You can download the link down below or hit my QR code, and I hope and I think you will really enjoy playing June's Journey. So a group basically called the Citizens for Decruising or Detourism is held a protest in Barcelona, and they targeted cruise ship passengers. Now what they did is they went into some very popular areas where tourists from cruise ships and tourists from everywhere actually go and visit coffee shops, restaurants, places like that where you would be eating outside in the air and taking in the ambiance. And when they were walking by, they were holding up signs and protesting, you know, Barcelona is not for sale, get rid of the cruise ships. And some of them were armed with water guns and started spraying water on the people just trying to have a cup of coffee. They had no idea if they were a cruise passenger, a tourist that came in by air, or somebody who lived there. They had no idea. They just targeted the coffee shops because they know that this was a popular place for cruisers to be at. And they're saying, yeah, they need to cut down tourism. It's too many people. We have to do it. We understand that the tourism in Barcelona alone accounts for 15% of the income coming into the city. But they say we can make other economic choices to make more money another way. But yeah, be careful if you're in Barcelona. If they're running one of these protests, stay away. It seems harmless if you think about you're just going to get squirted with water. But yeah, do you really want to be bothered with something stupid like that? Childish behavior, simple as that. Just protest. You don't have to attack people in any way. You just don't. Next, we have Princess Cruise Lines is going to be holding a pizza party. That's coming up in just a couple days. On the 12th of July of this year, on the Sun Princess in Alfredo's and Gigi's, they're basically Italian pizza place restaurants on the Sun, they will be handing out pizzas. And they are going for the world record. Now, not only that, they went and they got a gentleman who is the 13-time world pizza champion. That's right, 13 times. He's well known. He has over 30 restaurants around the world. He's all different types of pizzas that he tries. He's very well known for different flavors and adding things. And he's bringing those flavors to the Princess fleet, starting with the Sun Princess. In fact, during the pizza party, Chef Giamangi, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, is he trained all the chefs that will be doing the pizzas on that. He held a seminar and a training session in his San Francisco restaurant, and that will be the first time everyone gets to try the new flavors that are going to be offered on the Sun Princess, and eventually expanding to the rest of the fleet. Largest pizza party ever on the cruise ship. They're already known basically as having the best pizza at sea in Alfredo's, and this can only enhance that reputation. Next, as the Utopia of the Seas makes her way across the Atlantic Ocean towards Orlando, she has announced who the godmother of the cruise. It's Meghan Trainor, the Grammy Award winner singer, has been chosen as the godmother. She's very excited about it. In fact, she's already said that she's planning a family vacation on the ship that she's going to be the godmother of as well. So good news for that. And I imagine when they have their naming ceremony, I imagine they'll have her up there and perhaps perform a number or two as well. Next, Disney Cruise Line is announced another cruise ship they're hoping to have ready by 2028. This one will also be strictly in Asia. You already know the Adventure is going to be sailing out of Singapore. That will be, an Asian-inspired for Chinese market, etc. Well, they also have one that they're planning now. The next one will be sailing out of Tokyo, and this one will be run by the Oriental Land Company. And the Oriental Land Company is the company that runs Tokyo Disney and Sea Disney out there, which probably is good news, because if you ask any of the YouTube vloggers out there that cover Disney that I watch on a regular basis, when they go to Tokyo Disney, say that that park blows every other park out of the water. And finally, MSC is launching all new, up to 90 new excursions that are going to be offered strictly to Yacht Club guest passengers. In case you're wondering, the Yacht Club is the suite area, the ship within a ship area on board. And they are really trying to promote the Yacht Club experience to their guests as an upgraded, elevated experience on MSC. They're trying to get away from that, hey, MSC is the cheap cruise line and that, it's a good cruise. It's just, don't keep your expectations too high. Well, they want to change that, and they want your expectations to be high when you're on there, especially when you're in the Yacht Club. And so they're offering up to 90 new experiences. Now, the thing with this is that they will be much smaller excursions than you would normally get. So if you're normally on a bus that's going to be 53 people, well, maybe you're on a bus that's only 25 people. A much more intimate, personal experience. No idea of the cost right now. I haven't taken one of these. I don't know the extent, if there's a big difference, or if they've kind of just said, you know what? These people are already spending top dollar to be on our ships, so our excursions will line up. It'll just be a perk of staying in the Yacht Club. I may have to do the Yacht Club one day just to see the experience on board. Maybe I'll try and get on later this year if I can, or next year. We'll have to see, but all the changes they're making on MSC, this sounds like a good one if you are one of those people who want to stay in the Yacht Club. Let me know down below, does this turn your stomach a little bit about visiting Barcelona if the protesters are going to just target people? Right now it's water guns. What's it going to be in the future? Is it going to be paint, right? What idiotic thing is next for protesters? And what do you think of Disney having a 9th ship and another one going to Asia, as they seem to be spending that $60 billion that they've been promoting about the next 10 years, all in Asian parks. They just built new lands, new areas in Tokyo Disney, new rides, new areas in Shanghai, new areas everywhere, except here. That's kind of a shame. Well, let me know in the comments down below, and until next time, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world? Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.